what I'm making today is a alkaline vegan mayo. This took me so many attempts, but I don't fail. I don't let myself fail. Like I will try something for the rest of my life until I get it right. I tried it with hemp seeds, just so many different things that I tried. So the last batch that I made came out, the texture was perfect. And I used a little bit too much salt and too much onion powder. So when my daughter tried it, she actually said, this kind of tastes like sour cream and onion. Like I'm getting like a sour cream and onion chip, like feel to it, like the taste. So I was like, you know what? That gave me an idea. That's gonna be for a future video. I reserved that. I'm not eating it, I'm not using it at all. I'm gonna use that for something else. It's gonna be an experiment, and I'm gonna let you share that experimental situation with me, and we'll see how it turns out. So I'm gonna do it exactly the way that I did it last time, but I just did less salt. So I did, last time I did it with less aquafaba and more salt and onion powder. I did it with 2 teaspoons each. So I'm doing more aquafaba this time because I'm looking to make a bigger batch. Don't judge me. I keep all my pickle jars and everything when I'm done with them because they come in handy like crazy when you need to make something like this. And it's just super easy. You use this, put the lid on it, throw it in the fridge, and that's it. And I get like little sticky labels, and I put like alkaline mayo, ranch dressing, ricotta cheese, whatever it is that I make. So there's 1 teaspoon of sea salt, there's a teaspoon of onion powder. I have 1 cup of aquafaba, whereas the last recipe I think I used only like maybe 3 tablespoons, but it came out to like this much in the jar. And I'm like, you kidding me? You make a couple sandwiches and they're just done. And then we have grapeseed oil. So what we're doing, and you use your immersion blender. I have tried it in the NutriBullet. It doesn't work out as well with the NutriBullet at all. Like I thought if I was patient, it would come out finally to the frothy, like the consistency of mayo. Never achieved it. So I'm just gonna throw the seasonings in here, the salt and the onion powder. So what we're gonna do is, and I've seen other people put, they incorporate, I've seen agave put into it, I've seen some like key lime juice put into it. I don't need it. Personally, I don't need it. So if I leave this, it's going to knock the whole jar over. So we're going to start blending this. And I'm just going to give you a better look at what's going on over here. Oh wow. Maybe I put too much in there because now it's spreading everywhere. Yeah, it's making a mess, but you know what? I'll clean it. So I've transferred this to a larger container because, so the key is don't be greedy like me and say, hey, I want a whole lot, and then decide to use a whole cup of aquafaba. Not necessary. I would still do the teaspoon of salt, the teaspoon of onion powder. I would do a half a cup of aquafaba next time because you have to add so much oil. Once you start adding the oil, that's what actually thickens it and gives it that mayonnaise consistency. So It's getting there. It's getting to the consistency. Once it reaches the right consistency, we're done. Wow. So this is some people can't just eat mayonnaise like this. I can. This is mayonnaise. Oh my God. If I took this and I placed it in a regular mayonnaise jar, no one would ever know the difference. Like, that consistency is like, it's mayo. It's mayo. I love it. So my God, that took way longer than I thought. So definitely when you go to make this, just don't be greedy like me and do a whole cup of aquafaba, because the more aquafaba you put in this, the more oil you have to keep incorporating and blending and incorporating and blending. This is the hottest I've ever felt my immersion blender since I bought it. So thank you for your patience, but I don't know if maybe I need to turn this down for you to actually get a excuse me, a better look, but it's mayo. Like, it's mayo. It's freaking great. It took me I tried this so many times. I want to say I tried it probably 10 different ways before I got it, and I was just like, oh my God, it was so simple. I was incorporating so many things to try to thicken it and try to get it to the consistency. The flavor was there, but the consistency never on point. It was like, it was just runny. So feel free, guys, of course, to like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and please share and come back for the next adventure that we all have together. Thank you.